No, I'm early. I'm early this time on purpose. And I just had to make that sound for the hell of it. Red, you got caught up by the rock. The rock called you out. Just a minute, guys. All right, I'm back. I'm back from the dead. God, how to break first. That's what you think. um, right here I am. Here I am, guys. I don't know, man. I've got nothing to talk about. Wait. Oh yeah, I do. This. Oh man. I have to share this out. This stream. It's good to see everybody. I think. Even Red. It's good to see you. Mm, all right. Oh man, I'm waiting for everybody. Leiden won't be joining this week. Let you all know, he won't be joining for a while. Okay. All right. I gotta share this out with my trusty YouTubers. You have to whore out your stream. Yes, I do. I do. I have to whore out my stream. Exactly. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below, please. Um, the Grassic's excited. No, he's very excited tonight because if you see his page, all he's been posting is action figures, action figures. That's all he's been posting. This guy's obsessed with action figures. Degrassi, in the words of a certain YouTuber who says I'm about a cult, you're a geek. I'm kidding. I'm having fun with you. And I don't know if you heard me yet. Uh, you could join me. I mean, the classics is. Yeah, I know you guys had a little bit of a fight today. It was funny. Was it today or yesterday you had a fight? I forget. What I don't know if it was today or yesterday. Well, you didn't have a fight. It was playful banter. Yeah. You fucking Mark. Should I? Uh, oh yeah, it was yesterday. Okay, I knew it was like today or yesterday. Um, it was actually quite funny. Yeah, you did, and he made good comebacks towards you, man. Okay. All right. Merchandise talk. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just like talking about this. I really got nothing to talk about this. But look, let's take a look at some merchandise talk from Superman, the upcoming Superman movie. All right? Yeah. Like, I don't know why I'm talking about merchandise. I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy. I gotta be insane to talk about that shit. But I am insane. So we talk. So we're talking Superman Plus. Not today. We're not talking about Sean today. Okay. Not today. No. Well, not no Sean talk today. Well, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. So we're getting figures. So let's look at action figures. McFarlane. Who's a clear to the MCU? Yeah, he does. Let's take a look at what McFarlane is going to release. Okay. Oh, here we go. Um, okay, let me bring this up. McFarlane. Okay. Just give me a minute, guys. Right. Okay. What? Oh no. Okay. Well, there's you, Red. UFC for you, buddy. But here's Hawk Girl. That's not. That's not. This is not the Hawk Girl from this movie. But here we go. Here we go. Here's Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. This is from the movie. Let's get rid of the banner. Okay, so you can see better. Ultraman. And here is this pack. Here's this pack. Metamorpho. Damn. Damn. Now like Seth MacFarlane, buddy. More like Tom McFarlane, but that's hilarious. But okay, okay, it's going fast. It's a slideshow. It's a slideshow, right? So sorry, it's a slideshow. Um. So yeah. So that's appearing as Metamorpho's baby. That's the kaiju as a baby. Yeah, that's the UFC over there. UFC fighter. Who is this? Who is this? Who is it? Red. Who is those? Who are the UFC action figures? So this is yeah. This is from the movie. This is Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor along with the baby kaiju. This is Ultraman, right? We're gonna see in the movie Ultraman. Okay, and this is Metamorpho, Mr. Terrific, Superman, Guy Gardner, and Ultraman in a super pack. It seems like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm probably not gonna get the action figures. I don't usually buy action figures, so the action figures look nice. They look nice. They look cool. I know. I don't know if Degrassi's in the chat yet, so no, but I know Degrassi will get them. He's probably have his on pre-order right now. These action figures probably has a pre-order right now, and he'll confirm that. Um, If he's here, he'll probably confirm that he has these toys on sale right now. Okay. And Degrassi just shared me a photo. Shit. Red, you gotta go to the group chat. Sideways, if you're here or anybody in our group chat, go look at the group chat. Degrassi just posted something hilarious. Hilarious. You gotta I'm not kidding, Red. Go check it out, guys. If you're in our group chat, go check it out what Degrassi just posted because it's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Neil deGrasse. I just saw what you posted, Degrassi. Oh my god. I just saw what you posted just now. Just now. Oh, Patty, Pimlet, and red shorts, and Justin Gazy in the gray shorts. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, Degrassi. Now I'm sure Degrassi's pre-ordered these action figures. I'm confident he's pre-ordered this. But I'm sorry. I gotta take a. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's one of the most funniest things I've seen on here. Seriously, that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just hilariously laughing at that. But you just posted the grassy. Okay. So, so. Okay, so yeah, like Ultraman, Metamorpho, Lex Luthor, Kaiju, in a 5 pack here. All right, this is from the Funkos. Okay, this is Funkos. Now let's go to Funko.com. Let's go to Funko.com and type in Superman. Okay. 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 I, Baby Joey, yeah. One was exclusive damage Ultraman. Okay, so okay, so here I got the Funko Pops from FunkoPop.com of Superman. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Um, I don't think this is part of the Superman movie. No, this is not the Superman. These are not the Superman movies. So here we go. This this is a yeah. This is from the Superman movie. This is a battle damaged Superman suit. Okay, here's a comic tourist. Yes, I am. A mega comic tourist. Okay, mega. Mr. Terrific right here. Mr. Terrific, right? And I don't. Let's see. Okay, that's not part of the Superman movie. Clearly, Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner. This is the Hammer Borvia. You know, as you see in the trailer. This is kind of funny. I'm just laughing. Look at it. Looks like a giant stormtrooper helmet painted. I'm sorry. This looks like a fucking stormtrooper from Star Wars. The fucking different color helmet. The Hammer Borvia. Those fuckers all look alike. He's just kind of trying to be racist, but okay. Here's the engineer. 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 You see her in the trailer. Metamorpho and Baby Joey. Baby Joey. Okay. Superman in the Fortress of Solitude. Okay. Baby Pop Town Superman in the Fortress of Solitude. Superman right here, not the battles, not damaged battle suit. Lois Lane in okay, two. Lex Luthor, Crypto, and a couple keychains. And a jumbo Superman. Invested 3D printer blinded. Hold on, I've always wanted one McFarlane toy. Go out and collecting toys. Toys are for women and children. Yes. Wait, are you Jarbo now? I was starting to become like Jarbo. Um, now I don't think all these I don't think all these Superman toys these for the movie are coming out at the same time. One might be in the rave, might be in the first wave, right? Because they don't release everything in the first wave, right? They have the second wave. The Deadpool Wolverine, for example, they had the first wave of Deadpool Wolverine Funkos when the movie came out, and then recently, February or March of this year, they had a second wave of Deadpool Wolverine with Gambit, X-23, Elektra, and I think Blade. Matt, did you guys see the pic? Did you see the pic that Jarbo posted? Matt Jarvis. Now, I pre-ordered some of them. Which ones have I pre-ordered? You asked, even though you didn't really ask. Well, here's the ones I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered this one from EB Games. Yes, EB Games is back in Canada. We don't have GameStop anymore. We have EB Games now. So I pre-ordered this one. I pre-ordered this Lois Lane. I pre-ordered Lex Luthor and Crypto. Okay, and is it weird how why is I just noticed something? There's no Hawk Girl. There's no Zombie Captain Civil War Iron Man. That's awesome. But there's no Hawk Girl. I noticed no Hawk Girl. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, there's no Hawk Girl there. That's weird. Weird. There's no Hawk Girl. Okay. Now I'm gonna check my EB. I'm gonna check EB's website very briefly here and see what Superman Funkos you can pre-order. If they added more to the okay. So they did not add some of them, but they have the action figures to pre-order. I'm not counting the action figure. She's an exclusive. Why did they make it Hawk Girl exclusive? I don't understand. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So these are what I collect. Funkos that have few action figures. Um, I probably won't. Can we see Red Shelf? Okay. Well, Blind is happy about Cyberpunk though, because they're making a sequel to that game. And they're canceled Black Panther video game. All right. So these are the Funkos and action figures, but that's not just the merchandise we all saw. Okay, there's Google. Okay. So what other merchandise do we look? All right, Superman merchandise. Um, merchandise. How about this? Let's take a look at this. What? Okay. Take a look at this. Well, This is this is not exactly it's not exactly the Superman logo or anything like that. It is a Superman logo, but this is for the movie. Definitely for the movie promotion for the movie. New T-shirts. Like, get this fucking thing out of the way. What the fuck? I don't want to see this. Right? You see a poster, shirt, water bottle. What's it called? What's it called? Another kind of water bottle we can fill up, coffee mug, and looks like probably a gym bag where you can fit your steroids, right? All right. But let's look what else. Let's look what else. Oh, by the way, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing a merchandise thing for Fantastic Four. I'm just doing it for Superman because I'm in a cult, and it's what cult like people do. Just baby oil. The Spin Masters, yes, they have Spin Masters. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. I just saw the mystery Hawk Girl um, exclusive. Thanks, Degrassi. Appreciate it. Cut looks good. Oh, you know what happened? You remember I used to have that Batman mug, the Batman mug. I broke that mug accidentally. I knocked it off. I knocked it off and it hit the floor and it broke. So I don't have the Batman. I don't have the Batman mug anymore. Yeah, I'm crying about. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, let's see ice cream. Ice cream. Okay. Good thing. You're the leader. You know who's the leader of the cult? I'm not the leader of the cult. The cult leader is the Rock. Okay. Here's ice cream. Here's ice cream, guys. Maybe people make it. Some certain people are making a big deal about ice cream being ice cream. No, that's not it. Dairy cream. Let's do dairy cream. Dairy cream. Dairy Queen launches new super menu. What's included when will go on sale? Yeah, so Dairy Queen launches new menu. Yeah, Batman mug. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I know. And I think it just froze again. Okay. Okay. I froze me. Bear with me. Let's see what's on the menu. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's on the menu. Superman meal deal. A cheeseburger served with full fries and a drink and ice cream. Okay. Superman sauce and tossed buffalo with drink. Spicy buffalo chicken strips served with Texas rolls, crispy spice, and a choice of dipping sauce. And also Blizzard. The chain has announced the arrival of the Superman Blizzard made with sugar, cookie dough, cake batter, flavor, and sprinkles, all blended into Dairy Queen's signature soft serve ice cream. Customers can also enjoy these special combos. Okay. When will Dairy Queen Superman menu become available? It's already available at participating locations across the country, but hurry, this special menu is only available for a limited time. What are the Dairy Queen specialties? Okay. Okay, so Dairy Queen is having a huge promotion for the movie, right? Uh, Go out to a local Dairy Queen and get the Superman meal if you can. Okay, what else is there? So as you can see, nice Degrassi, nice. I'm winning about 730 if it comes from McLaren. They've been getting stingy with free shit lately. See, I think you know Degrassi's gonna get it. Degrassi's been posting toys all day, all day. Action figures. French shelf is full of baby oil. Okay. Well, so also guys, like New York Times Square is promoting Superman, James Gunn's promoting Superman, the NBA. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if the NBA is going to promote Superman because tomorrow, tomorrow might be the last game that TNT broadcasts basketball. If the Knicks get eliminated, and you know Disney is already promoting Fantastic Four, ESPN on the Western Conference Finals games. Yes, this is a cult meeting, of course. Okay, this is a huge cult meeting. Okay, Here's some. No, no, I don't. I'll buy too many comics. I won't have any room for comics. Okay, so okay. Now look, Shaq is Superman. Superman promotion. Okay, okay. Prequels. I don't know. I can't speak Spanish. Get yourself a good shelf and buy some comic books. I don't have room for shelves. Okay. Here we go. David Corn said stuns. Stuns. Transformers and Super. Oh, I've seen that already. What else is there to promote this movie? Oh. Oh. If 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 you don't want to be spoiled about something, don't look at Alberto Gonzalez's Twitter X account. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also kids stuff, kids merchandise, kids stuff specific for kids, and right like like I don't know, school stuff, toys meant for kids. I'm sure Lego's gonna have Superman stuff. Is there Lego Superman in the works? Oh, there is a Lego Superman set, but that came out recently, but it's not directly for the movie. Fuck us. You can now get DC Infinite subscription month to month. Um, no Lego. Yeah, they'll probably do it for Batman. Batman will go Lego. Batman gets Lego. Batman gets Lego all the time. They always focus on Batman Lego. With DC, it's mostly Batman Lego they focus on. Not yet. I'm not surprised yet. I'm not surprised because they haven't done that with the other Marvel. Not no, the Marvel movies are always on Lego. They haven't done that with the other DC movies, past DC movies. Like Aquaman didn't have a Lego set. Pretty sure Shazam didn't have one. The Flash. They really, I don't know. They have only Batman gets Lego basically, if ever. Yeah, Lego's not the best keeping up with DC. What else is there? Metal Brick Shop, bro. In 2026, 2027. Um, Now, those are just toys in a store, a fast food chain, and promoting this movie or merchandise promoting this movie, having deals with this movie, having deals with Warner Brothers. All right, right, all right. Like all big movies do. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the Superman bucket, popcorn bucket, right? Hey, sideways, you're gonna eat at the theaters, popcorn in. I'm sure some of you are gonna buy the. How many of you actually buy the popcorn bucket based upon the movie you're seeing? I don't. I don't buy the bucket at all. I know Degrassi has his own local theater, so they probably don't do buckets like that, right? They don't have like popcorn bucket. Hello, Anthony. Grown ass man talking about toys. The country's fucked. You know what? Oh, shut up, Red. This is not about toys. This is about proving that there is hype for this movie. All right, all right. The number one Snyder Cutlass. All right, right. Oh, yeah. So this is not going to be strictly just a Superman stream, but this is, and I'm sure as time goes on, we're getting close. They're going to ramp up. They're going to ramp up promoting this film as we get closer to the release date of this movie, July 11th. They're going to ramp up everything. Okay, for this film, we can get all the same buckets that all the big chains get. You want to eat off Superman's head? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, so that's the thing, guys. That's the thing. This is not just gonna be a Superman stream, guys. Uh, well, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, but I'm just showing there is merchandise, there is Superman stuff, there is Superman talk. People are talking about this movie, right? Whether it's positive or negative. Most of the people on the negative side don't have a good reason. Don't really have a particularly good reason why they think this movie's gonna flop. So they have to nitpick everything, some stupid stuff, really small stupid things, right? To try to prove a point, to try to persuade people why this movie's gonna flop. And but whatever, there's people like that. And I just want to say to people that make hate rage videos. Now, this is not directly just Superman people. People that just make videos that hate on everything. Hate on everything, everything, everything. If you hate on everything, if you find everything miserable, you hate on everything, and to my opinion, you're just a miserable person in real life. If you okay, just saying that. If you hate everything, you're a miserable person in real life. Oh, I hate Marvel. I hate Marvel. I hate why this actor shouldn't be this, whatever. Or I hate DC. I hate and the same people talk about I hate Marvel, I hate DC, all this stuff. They bring up stupid reasons or dumbass reasons, and then you get how they hate everything. It's a grift, either a grift or just miserable in real life. I know we are about value. We are just really selective about the buckets we offer. We are about value. So I know I'm gonna stop talking about like I'm gonna try to tone it down with Jarbo. So yeah, okay. I'm just having fun with the cult stuff. But okay, he said what he says on X or on YouTube what he plans to do. He says he's not gonna, his passion for talking films is gone. He's just gonna talk about movies he likes. But 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 we'll see in 2 months. We'll see in 2 months. Like we know, we'll see in 2 months. And people like that, like. But that's it. Now I'm gonna talk about Darbo anymore. Here with that, this is not me defending. No, this is not me defending James. Okay, okay. I know I joke about this cult thing. Okay, what the reason I'm okay with James Gunn being hired to run DC to run this movie, do this movie, is because he's not he's not a nobody when it comes to barely knowing comic books. Okay, yes, you can put people in place that don't know comic books, and run basically a franchise of comic book movies, TV shows together. You could do that, right? You could do that. The guys have and they may have a little bit of knowledge of comic books. They may heard of Superman, they may heard of Batman, Wonder Woman, and from Marvel side of things, they might have heard of Spider Man, Fantastic Four, X Men. But here's the thing: why Marvel works. Kevin Feige is a comic book person. He knows comic books, right? He's a comic book fan. Okay, Gunn Gunn is a comic book fan too himself, a huge comic book fan, and he might be more knowledgeable about comic books. I'm gonna say this: I think he's more knowledgeable comic books than Kevin Feige. But Zack Snyder, on the other hand, I don't think he's not as knowledgeable as comic books as much as Gunn or Kevin Feige is. Okay, but Zazoff is smart to put in place somebody who's knowledgeable of comic books, about comic book characters, and how we can monetize them on the big screen or on the TV on streaming, right? To the viewership these days, to the viewers these days, right? Somebody understands comic books, understands the characters, understands the stories, understands what they mean, and God knows that. God knows that. Okay, okay, okay. He's proven he can turn trash into treasure, just like 56K. Okay, said he's a proven commodity, right? But here's the thing: I don't. The Snyder fans, in particular, defend everything Snyder does or says. Okay. Me, on the other hand, when there's something I disagree with about Gunn or something he says or he's gonna do, I'll say my piece. I'll say my piece. I'll say I disagree with this. I'll say it's a good idea. I don't understand this. All right. I'm fair and honest. If you know me, if you watch my streams for years now, some of you watch my streams for 2 or 3 years. Some of you might have watched it for a year. But mostly some of you that watch me from, you can vouch for me on this. You know me. I don't shill shill for people I like. If there's something I disagree with somebody I or or like, I'll say it. I just won't say, yeah, this is yeah, this I just won't say, yeah, this is a good idea, a good idea. This is say somebody I like says something really stupid, I defend and defend no matter what. Even though it's really stupid. I'm not like that. If I say somebody says a stupid if I have somebody I like that says a stupid comment, I'll say it. It's stupid, dumb. I think he or she should have said that. All right. If it's somebody I dislike, but I like some, if I like what they say or idea, I will defend somebody I dislike if they deserve defending. I'll say I'll say this. I talked about Chris Hemsworth. I don't think Chris Hemsworth. I personally don't think Chris Hemsworth is a great actor, right? But I saw when I saw him, and I don't think my opinion, I don't think Furiosa was a good movie. My opinion, and a lot of people disagree. A lot of opinion. And it's not because of Alex Joy, but the standout of that movie. I don't think Alex Joy was good in that movie, but the standout of that movie that convinced me that Chris Hemsworth could actually act was him in that movie. He was the best part of that movie, right? Okay. I don't shill for anybody. If there's somebody that I like but say something dumb or is in a movie that are bad and did not act well, did not do good, him or she did not act well in this movie or phone in, I'll say it. I'll say it. And if I first have somebody I dislike, but they say something I like or they're actually I like them in this movie, I'll admit that. I'll admit that. I'm not afraid to be honest. So if you just watch my streams, I don't defend 100% gun does. I don't. And I think that's one of the issues is one of the problems channels my, I don't think it's a problem. Well, I don't see it as a problem on my end because I like keeping my honesty, I like keeping my pride. But obviously channels that are biased, their channels grow exponentially, right? Exponentially, right? Because they have to keep up. They have to keep up their grift, their what the audience comes to watch them see. See, if I start like say that start making videos bashing gun all the time, I guarantee my audience might grow with a lot of anti with Snyder fans, and it will grow and grow if I keep bashing gun every single day. Same thing if I bash Snyder, it will keep growing, grow. If I keep bashing Marvel, it will grow. My videos, I don't. My videos are not bashing videos. My videos I've been making lately is about some of the news, and I give about a minute or 2 minute opinion on it, thoughts. I see if I start bashing, and stuff like that, like most YouTubers do that have their channels grow. I definitely be grow. My channel will definitely be growing a lot more. I could clearly admit that. I admit that. I admit that. But I'm not like that. What will your hashtag movement be? I want to know. Yeah, next. I mean, the next person will come on board. Being fair is being. I mean, I know. Degrassi hate the word "to be fair." Being fair on the internet, on YouTube, is seen as a negative thing, right? I know you hate that Degrassi because some people use it a lot and everything, right? I don't. I don't. I used to kind of. I used to. but I stopped. But people don't like fairness. People don't like fairness. People want things to be fair, but when it comes to YouTube and other other social media sites, I don't go on Rumble, but I assume on Rumble stuff like that. I mean, I know Rumble's a very right wing platform. People don't want fairness. They don't like fairness, right? Because fairness doesn't exactly get people to watch. They won't. There's there's you have to be completely biased. People like that. People like that on the internet. There's other reasons. God knows how to turn treasures like air test squad into trash like. Oh my god, Red. Okay, look. I could put up a video and say Doom Avengers Doomsday should be canceled. But my reasons for why it be canceled will be will probably be ridiculous to say. Ridiculous to say. Okay, okay, but whatever, whatever. I could put up a videos and say Thunderbolts is trash. With stupid reasons too, why it would be trash. But I'm not. Now, heck, I don't even think I put Man when I did a review of Madam Reb. I don't even think I put the title say Madam Reb is trash. I probably said it's not good, but not trash. I really don't need. I don't even know if I did a review on Madam Reb. I know I did a spoiler review on Madam Reb, but I don't know if I did a video review on Madam Reb. I probably have. I don't remember every videos I make. It's like everyone's from Letterkenny. You watch that show, the Canadian show Letterkenny? What's this? That's a great show, a great Canadian show, man. I knew you loved that show, man. Great Canadian show. Do you watch the spin-off Letterkenny, Shorzy? Same actor, plays a different character though. Do you watch Shorzy? People think some people suggest that that actor Jared Kessel or something like that, the guy who plays in Letterkenny and Shorzy, should be in the MCU as a Canadian Sabretooth, a Canadian Marvel character. He does look like Sabretooth a bit. He could play a Sabretooth. To be fair. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't know you watched that show. I did not know you watched that show. I guess when I say to be fair, when I used to say, I guess it's because I would say it as a way to be honest. To be honest. But no, people don't come to YouTube to watch YouTubers talk about fairness. They want YouTubers to always be on one side and pick a side without complimenting the other, like being in agreement with something that right that it goes against the audience's narrative, right? That's why channels don't grow. Channels don't grow because like mine because of that. I mean, I could bash everything the same day. I'll probably get some positive people and probably get some negative and positive comments. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. Some of my best dreams on here is when I go after particularly Grace Randolph. Grace Randolph gets me the most views on the streams. Okay, Now I haven't done a Grace Randolph stream in a while, so yeah, okay. But Grace Randolph gets me a lot of views on here. John Campy a little bit, but yeah, you get the idea. Now, obviously, I have not been detracting, but I have not been detracting others as much. Like I haven't set up a stream to detract others. I think my last detracting stream was I don't know. It might have been on Robert Burnett, Degrassi's best friend. That may have been the last time I detracted. That was last week actually. I think that was last week anyway. So that wasn't far off. But I haven't detracted Grace Randolph maybe in a month. Because I don't know what to detract about her right now. I really don't. Okay. Your streamer says it, they're prefacing the unfair statement they're about to make. Oh, certain streamers. Okay. Well, on the other hand, guys, I'm not ending the stream now. If you think of ending the stream, I'm not ending the stream. I'm continuing the stream because I got more stuff to talk about. Stuff to talk about. DC, Degrassi is going to be happy for it. I know Degrassi. I know I'm prepared for June and June, July, and August. I mean, in August too, when Peacemaker comes out in August, man, Degrassi. I'm prepared for that. But yeah, other news coming out. Looks like there's more Batman spin-offs in the work. The Batman spin-offs in the work. Early development. Okay? This is coming from the head writer who did the Penguin. Who who did the Penguin show. The head writer or the head showrunner. Was she the head writer too or just the showrunner? I don't know. I don't remember. But according to the show, I'll say showrunner. Maybe it's a showrunner. Their their Batman, the Matt Reeves universe, are in early development for a couple more possible. She did not say one spin-off. She did not say spin-off. She said spin-offs. I think it's spin-offs with the S at the end. Let me read it again. Let me read it carefully again. Yes, spin-offs with the S. With the S at the end. So yeah, if you're looking, I mean, everybody's getting so worked about the Batman Part Two. Yeah, I think the Batman Reverse is not done. I think that people think the Batman Part Two is gonna be it's gonna be canceled. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, this doesn't sound like. I think this pretty much kind of confirms that Batman Part Two is still gonna go ahead because why else do these shows if you're not gonna do a Batman Part Two? If you're not gonna do Batman Part Two, might as well might as well not do might as well not do a couple more shows in that same universe. Nobody, no idea, no idea, no point, no no sense about it. Okay, so Batman Part Two, all I can say is Batman Part Two is happening. James Gunn said Batman Part Two is going to happen, and Matt Reeves is still going to direct. Okay, and it's going to happen. Okay, Batman Part Two is gonna happen. It'll be 3 years. Yes, the movie will be 3 years after the Penguin, right? Five, 5.5 years after Batman Part One. Obviously, 2022 to 2027 will be 5.5 years, right? It's gonna happen, but there will. I'm not surprised there'll be more shows. It could be a Catwoman show, a Catwoman show, and what the Catwoman show could be focused on Selena Kyle and Bloodhaven, but also the relationship with her half sister Sophia Falcone, because she is a Falcone, right? She's half. She's the half sister of Sophia Falcone, right? So they could do Catwoman, and all that means Catwoman will eventually come back in the Batman universe. I always suspect that Catwoman will come back in the Batman universe. Even though it was supposed to be a goodbye at the end of Batman, I always figured that Catwoman is gonna come back eventually. Okay, eventually she'll come back. It's you gotta be stupid if you couldn't figure that out, right, guys? Like, come on. They want Mike Wright to run Catwoman. Yeah, but the thing is, what Warner Brothers to want him to continue doing. I mean, White Lotus season four. Are they gonna do a season four of White Lotus? I mean, they're both Warner Brothers projects, but would would, would Warner Brothers want them to do Catwoman, or would they want them to continue doing White Lotus? I mean, doing Catwoman is a challenge, but White Lotus is critically acclaimed, right? And it's not going to be a downgrade, right? Lotus of Catwoman. Just look at the Penguin show. That's not a downgrade at all. It's Emmy nominated, Golden Globe nominated, and just to have an Emmy and Golden Globe nominated, Emmy and nominated caliber writer like Mike Wright to run Catwoman. I mean, it's not. I don't see it as a downgrade. I do not see it as a downgrade. Now, I don't know if I see that as a promotion. I don't see it as a demotion. So I think it's just like, do you want? I think it's just Mike Wright be like, Mike White. Do you want to work a Catwoman? A choice. Do you want to continue working in White Lotus, or do you want to work on a Catwoman show? I think it's up to his choice. I don't see it as a promotion or a demotion. I don't, because the Batman and Penguin, all critically acclaimed stuff. Thing. I think it's one of those crashes Warner Brothers would send Japan. Warner Brothers would be like, Mike? Do you want to continue doing White Lotus, or do you want to do Catwoman? And the thing is, if they're now the early development they said, right? So he could still do White Lotus until they announce Catwoman. He could do so. He most likely will do White Lotus season four, and we'll see from there. The season four White Lotus will probably come out in 2027 when the Batman Part Two comes out, and we'll see from there. So I think season four he'll be fine. He'll write season four. He'll stay on. Season five is big. It's more of a question mark. It's more of a question mark in my opinion. That's what I think. Look. If they get somebody like Michael Wright who won on that show, it's a It's a huge hire, a huge right. That's the difference between. That's what I find weird. That's the difference between Marvel and DC Studios and Marvel Studios. DC, it seems like James Gunn is really going for like upper tier talent to 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 helm the movies and write and direct movies. Where Marvel, once in a while, they're willing to go for a top tier talent to direct movies, right? Direct movies once in a while. You got like Sam Raimi, Chloe Zhao, Kenneth Branagh, right? But then you got like people who've done directors like I don't know. I guess I know Jake Snyder has done some stuff with Beef, but this is his movie, right? Beef, right? You got like what's in the past? Now, Chloe Zhao is not a top notch director. She had really one good movie that was nominated, but I mean the Russos were really top heavily with the community, but they weren't like top notch directors in the movie sphere, right? Who else? Who else? Who else? Recently, Nia DaCosta did. You know what I mean? Why Europe? Why Europe? I thought you said why do you have to go to Europe? But it seems like DC is really going for. You're not going for B list. Let's just say DC is not going for B list. They're going for like A plus directors for their for their and you know what? Star Wars is doing the exact same thing. Okay, Star Wars is doing the exact same thing for their movies with Sean Levy, supposedly James Mangold. Okay, but DC, right? Like, okay, because Marvel knows they can have control over certain directors and certain ideas that directors have that Kevin Feige may disagree with. The directors don't have in Marvel don't have so much control over things. Let's just say that because they have an overall plan. Kevin Feige's overall plan how things should go. If you really think about Kevin Feige is really the director of all the Marvel stuff. Okay, he's really the director of everything. James Gunn, yes, he comes from Marvel, has a still good relationship there, good relationship with Kevin Feige, but he's gonna do things a little differently. Because unlike Kevin Feige is a producer, executive producer, but Kevin Feige is not a direct, was never a director, so he has a little bit more understanding. And Kevin Feige wasn't exactly a writer either, so we might maybe wrote stuff, but so James Gunn might have more, a little bit more, might have more, he's a little bit more open, allowing directors and others work on the DC films to be have to to have a little bit creative freedom than Kevin Feige. It's kind of like comic books, honestly. If you knew how comic books are run, yeah, they're Degrassi, yeah, Charcoal Butt, yep, Jarble, but hey, Degrassi, there's scout locations in Nashville. Can you imagine they start scouting locations in Nashville? You know what movie is getting no press, no talk, no promotion at all? That might be better than Lilo and Stitch, Mission Impossible, the movies coming out this month. might be the Mike Flanagan movie, The Life of Chuck. The movie Life of Chuck might be the. It's a very. It seems like a very underrated movie, and it is not getting any press. Now nobody's talking about The Life of Chuck, and the movie comes out next week. Next week, that movie Life of Chuck starring Tom Hiddleston. That movie comes out next week, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. No, I bet you not even people knew it's coming out next week. And it's a Mike Flanagan movie too. My, so yeah, so that's coming out next week. Right. Oh yeah, so this is kind of a short stream. I don't know. I want to make it a little longer. National 911 is hiring. Oh, what is National 911? Oh, it's police. Obviously, now is National 911 police, fire, or hospital? 250 people for season one. Is it part of what universe is it part of Chicago PD or whatever? What or like the Fire PD? Is it the same universe or is it like what universe is it part of? Or is it part of the? Cause I don't really don't watch those shows, man. I really don't watch cop shows anymore. Those kind of cop shows anymore. Who's the National 911 ABC TV show? Chris O'Donnell? 911 universe? Chris O'Donnell starring in it? You got Robin, man. Robin's in it. You also got Oh, it's the same universe as the one with Angela Bassett and Jennifer Love Hewitt. Jessica Leanne Rhymes. I know Leanne Rhymes. Oh, it's firefighters. I'm checking the Wikipedia right now. Oh, you got Robin. Yeah, Chris O'Donnell who just finished Los Angeles NSCI whatever. He just finished the Los Angeles NSCI. Well, I don't know whatever it's called. So he's doing that show. He's doing that show, Chris O'Donnell. Wow. I'm sure it's been filmed out for 2 weeks. It's gonna be a long production, right? It's gonna be a long production because it's a TV show. I'm sure they need a lot of extras, things like that. TV shows require a lot of extras. A lot of extras. And background actors, background actors too. Means that I'm sure they're committed. I mean, yeah, they are committed. I mean, of course they're committed, man. It's part of the larger universe. I also found what's funny. I don't know how many of you guys are still here. I also found what's funny. I'm like Brian Cranston is gonna be cast as Magneto. I mean, there's a rumor Brian Cranston to be cast as Magneto. I saw Kristen Harloff start talking about it on his YouTube account. YouTube, like Brian Cranston moved to play Magneto, and then I saw what the source is who reported that, and it was My Time to Shine. My Time to Shine said Brian Cranston is being looked at to play Magneto. I'm like, oh, My Time to Shine. My Time to Shine. My time Trump reported that, huh? Then it's not true. A week ago was Daniel Day Lewis. 2 weeks ago was Denzel Washington. Now it's Brian Cranston. Who's next? It's gonna be Frankie Muniz? Good, I'm kidding. Also, isn't Brian Cranston getting set to retire soon? Did he say he's gonna retire soon? Soon anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure Brian Cranston said he's 70 years old, and yeah, he can still act when he's 70. But I'm pretty sure he said he's getting ready to retire. Uh, he's probably doing a few more things, then he's gonna hang it up. I'm pretty sure he said that. He's gonna retire. So whatever. All right. Okay, so all right, guys. I don't think I have anything else to add tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm really hoping to attract somebody tomorrow. I missed attracting somebody. I really hope somebody gives me. I really hope somebody gives me somebody gives me content to retract tomorrow. To detract, not retract, detract. All right, tomorrow, because I feel like doing that. And Friday, Friday, yes, I am seeing the Karate Kid Legends. I have not heard good things about it. I watched some reviews when the review embargo was up today. Not good things, not positive things. I heard it's messy. The film is messy. I haven't heard good things about, but I'm still gonna see, and I'll give my review on it Friday when I come home. I'm seeing it in the afternoon on Friday, so eat lunch and then see the movie. So when I get home, I'll make a review on Friday. I'm not gonna do a spoiler review on it. I'm not gonna do a spoiler review on it on the next day. But I will give you my honest thoughts about the movie in a review on Friday after I see it. But I have not heard good things. Not good things about the movie. So, but I want to see it for myself. Ah, red. All right. But I will be back for Saturday, Sunday too. Also, and Saturday. Okay, Saturday I may talk about Karate Kids Legends a little bit on Saturday, a little bit. Okay, and I will spoil it. I will spoil it for you guys. I don't care, man. I don't care. I will spoil it. But yeah, exactly, Degrassi. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. See it for myself. All right, and I hope to see The Rock. I'm gonna do more interviews with The Rock. I like his honesty. We're gonna get that interview up, full interview up on my YouTube channel someday. I think I can get in trouble, but whatever. Uh, but yeah, all right. So I'll be back for tomorrow. Hopefully to detract somebody. I hope it detracts somebody. I really do. And obviously I'll be back. I will make a video Friday. Obviously Karate Kid Legends. I'll make a review on Friday, and then yeah, Saturday Sunday I'll do some streams. But always be on the lookout for videos. All right. Like I don't plan days for videos. I just make them now. Okay. If there's something I want to talk about, I just make them. There's not like a planned day for videos. Okay. Except for reviews like that. Okay. Things like that. Right. I don't have a specific day where I'm gonna make a video. I just do it at the spur of the moment if I feel like it. For streams, I do have specific days, and once in a while I will pop up an impromptu stream like I did a couple weeks ago on a Friday. Friday. Okay. Also, yeah, and then with that, guys, subscribe, smash the like button. Don't listen to Red; they'll tell you otherwise. And join membership if you can. Not overly expensive. Two, both tiers. Um, yeah. Thank you guys. With that, AW Air Water is out. The cult is